Please welcome Jessica Williams.
Pretty.
I'm so excited.
Oh, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to The View. It's your first time
Yeah,
here.
this is my first time.
It's your first time here.
Long time listener, first time caller. So I'm simply, I'm so excited.
But you have said that it's actually a full circle moment for you because your first big gig was on a Nickelodeon show in 2006, 20 years ago, called Just for Kicks, which Whoopi created.
She did, yeah.
Whoopi created that. So what do you remember about it?
Well, I can see here that I just got my eyebrows firmly waxed from my manicurist at the time. No, I was like 14, 15 years old, and I was going to school, and I remember auditioning just a bunch, and I got this part to play Vita Atwood on Whoopi. I'm getting misty because I'm a crier, but I got this part, and that was kind of my first big part, and she totally was there in the room. She doesn't fly often or go anywhere often, but she was in LA for that.
That's right, I was.
And yeah, we shot on the Universal Studios lot and made some lifelong friends on that show. And even when I watched it, I was like, wow, I am sucking ass on that show, just acting. But it was like, it's about, you know, in this business, it's really hard to break in, and it's people hiring the same people. But for that show, you know, they really went through and cast it and found, you know, relative unknowns. And I'm just really grateful. Thank you so much.
Young people, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
We, of course, have a clip.
You have a
gotta
clip?
show the clip.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Where is
Here
it?
we go.
Can't afford the equipment? Don't bother coming out. This is a serious sport, not a hobby.
Hey, Dana.
V, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. We're having a rookie timeout right now. Okay, Dana, starting now, you mess with Lauren, you're messing with me. You mess with any of our teammates, you're messing with me. Bottom line is, we're a team.
Right.
This show, what goes through your mind, first of all, when you're watching? Because I know this was your first big paycheck.
Well, it's crazy to me that my hair is the same. Like that is Gabby's hair. I'm a braid girl, I see. And, you know, it's that character. I was so young, and you just learn things, and it's exactly 20 years ago, I think. And I met Conan last year, and I was talking about how a lot of my early things, I was doing improv and sketch. I was on my high school improv team at this time, and how a lot of those things, you know, it's time in the cockpit is time in the cockpit.
That's
like
right.
it matters, you know.
Yeah,
and
it matters.
And at that point, I'm the product of the LAUSD public performing arts school system, which is super underfunded, but those lessons that I learned then, you know, around the same time as when I auditioned for my high school improv team and learned that that I like to do comedy. And it's
you're good at
really, I mean, theater is sports for dorks, basically. That's how I tell jocks, you're accountable, you're on a team, you do things, you know, you rise together and you fail together. And that's what I think of. I think of my first improv team and doing sketch comedy, and how that later informed getting on The Daily Show about 7 years after that. And now cut to Gabby, who I play on Shrinking, who's an amalgamation of all those experiences. And that was more of a dramedy part for me, but that character is a lot, you know, is more similar to Gabby than most of the characters that I've played, of which I've gotten 2 Emmy nominations for.
Yes.
I was going to mention them, don't worry. But your career has totally taken off since then. You did the popular Two Dope Queens podcast, an HBO series with your friend and fellow comedian Phoebe Robinson. And as you mentioned, you've been nominated twice for an Emmy for your role as Gabby in Shrinking. What does that mean to you, and what can we expect for season 3? I'm a huge fan of the show.
Oh, thank you. Season 3 comes out next Wednesday, I think, and I just saw all the episodes, and I mean, the biggest takeaway that I've seen, and not to bring up Harrison Ford, because, what, boring, who cares? But he was incredible last season, and he really blows me away in this season in a way that he just inspires me. You know, he comes into work, and he's in his 80s, you know, every day, still hungry to work, and still a supportive actor.
He seems to love you. He says that in scenes with you, there's no talk, only do. He compares you to Yoda.
Wow.
Which is great because he hates talking about Star Wars. You know what I mean? It's like when I read that, because it was like for a profile that they were doing of me, and I read that and I said, he said Star Wars on his own? Is he okay? Yeah, but I think the first season that we did, I don't think he knew what I was doing. Like I like to improvise. You know, I like to shoot the scene.
He doesn't do that. So.
He does now. Like I think this is his
do it.
first. Well, the reason why he's so famous is Han Solo's funny. Like Indiana Jones is funny.
Yeah.
Like there is something about the cowboy archetype as someone who looks like they don't want to be there, but you can tell they're having the time of their life.
Oh, yeah.
And so for him, he was always funny, but I think once he has seen the show back, he's like, oh, that's what that 6-foot-tall black lady's doing this whole time in this season. And this season on the show, his character Paul and my character Gabby, they have a really sweet relationship, and this season you really, really see that on the show. So
you mentioned the Daily Show. I've got to get to this. At only 22, you became the youngest and first black female correspondent to join the Daily Show. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Then you returned for a very funny appearance after Trump called for the prosecution of everyone from Beyonce to Oprah. So let's just watch real quick.
Yeah.
He's coming after all of our greatest black people. Who's next? Michael Jordan? Michael B. Jordan? Michael C. Jordan?
Jessica, I'm sorry, who is Michael C. Jordan?
I don't know, John, but he better watch his back. I'm scared for him. Trump is going to target every exceptional black person he can think of. We're about a week away from him saying that Urkel did 9/11. Urkel! Did he do that? No, John, no, he didn't.
Look, you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh, thank you.
You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing.
Thank you.
This was too quick, and you need to come back.
I know.
Our thanks to Jessica Williams. Season 3 of Shrinking premieres globally January 28th on Apple TV.